So you're thinking about moving to Orlando, but you want to take a look at all the other jobs options that are out there in the Orlando area to see if maybe it makes sense for you to move here or not. Orange County is the county that it makes up the majority of Orlando. Orange County employs around 6,500 people. This includes people in public safety, people that are in engineering infrastructure, and a lot of other things. And the reason why Orange County falls on this list is because it is a super dependable job. Great benefits, you get government holidays off, so that's a plus as well. And we don't only have Orange County, we have two other counties you could look at. We also have Seminole County and Osceola County. The next place you might have heard of, we're national champions. Just kidding, it's the University of Central Florida. That might be a little controversial. Leave it in the comments if you think UCF is a national champion football college. Anyways, UCF falls on the list because it has 70,000 students that are enrolled in the school and 13,000 people employed. This includes individuals that are teachers, of course, professors. You also have people that work in the admin side. You have counselors. You have a lot of different employees throughout the UCF area, and it is one of the biggest colleges in the United States. So that's why it falls on our list as a really good employment option if you're thinking about moving here to the Orlando area. The next one, I had no idea was even here in Orlando. And that is, if you've heard of Longhorn, Olive Garden, Capitol Grill, I think even Cheddar's was bought by them. I'm talking about Darden restaurants, the people that specialize in fancy bagged food. Just kidding, Darden. I love Olive Garden. I love the Torta Italy. It's my favorite. And Capitol Grill, delicious. But in any case, Darden's headquarters are located here in Orlando. They employ about 6,000 people, and they have executive positions, also admin positions there. And they actually manage from Central Florida all the other restaurants throughout the US. And to be honest, I haven't been to a place where there hasn't been an Olive Garden here in the US. So that is a lot of restaurants. So they're definitely looking for people all the time to work for them. The next two employers, a lot of people know about, and sometimes that's the reason why they move here. We're going to talk about the first one that's actually opening another theme park, and that's Universal Studios. Universal Studios currently has two theme parks and City Walk. They also have a water park as well, which is Volcano Bay, and several hotels throughout. And they're about to build another hotel that's within their new theme park. That theme park is Epic Universe. It's opening in 2025. They currently employ about 25,000 people, and that is between the day staff and the night staff. Yes, there is a night staff. Who do you think maintains all the rides? That's why the tickets are so expensive. If you like mechanics, that's a great job and great benefits. I know a couple people that work there. They absolutely love working for Universal, and they're about to open a whole new theme park. Right now, at the time of recording this video, you'll find several job opportunities and openings for their new theme park. So in any case, Universal is a top employer here in the Orlando area, and they'll continue to be one of the top. Just remember, if you do work for one of these companies, you will get free tickets to the theme park. Even if you work part-time, they do have blackout dates. Just so you know, yes, there is a chance that you can hook up that relative from up north that comes once a year to the theme parks, but you have to go with them. The next place we're gonna talk about is Disney World. I think it's better than Disneyland. You could leave it in the comments if you think Disney World is better than Disneyland or Disneyland Fair. But in any case, that's one of the biggest arguments we have here in between the both Disneys. Disney hires 75,000 people. On the grounds of Disney, there's 32 different types of hotels. And also you have Disney Springs. So you have a lot of areas you can work at, whether it's in hospitality, whether you're working in the theme parks, restaurants, A lot of people make really good money working at Disney. They provide healthcare benefits. They also have been raising their minimum wage. Don't forget, they have 4 theme parks. That's Animal Kingdom, Magic Kingdom, you have Epcot, and then you have, I always forget the last one, in Hollywood Studios. It used to be called MGM. But anyways, they're one of the biggest employers here. There's a lot of places to live close by, and that's why a lot of people are moving here, is because of Disney. And speaking of moving here, I'm sure you visited the theme parks at some point. Maybe that's what got you thinking about moving closer, is we help people move from where they're at to move to the Central Florida area so they can enjoy the theme parks, they can enjoy the weather here. And so if you're consider moving here and purchasing a home, I'd be happy to help you out. Me and my team focus on helping people relocate. If you have any questions about the Orlando area or any other employers, feel free to give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, because that's what we're here for. The next 2 are going to be in the hospital business. There's a whole bunch of other hospitals here besides these 2, but I'm going to start with Orlando Health. Orlando Health employs several people there as well, 23,000 people. This includes doctors, professionals, people who work in the hospital administration, finance. You also have jobs that are entry-level jobs as well. And so that's the cool part about working for Orlando Health, is they are scattered throughout the Orlando area. They also sponsor Orlando City Soccer Club. You'll see them throughout the Central Florida area sponsoring events. So they're always in the light of the community. So if you're a nurse, doctor, and you're thinking about moving to Orlando area, trust me, you have a lot of job opportunities here with Orlando Health. And this next hospital that I want to talk about, which is called Advent Health. They're actually a non-for-profit hospital, and they've been around for a while as well. You can find them throughout the Orlando area. They employ 36,000 people. They also have a school for nurses and other medical field professions. And that's the cool part about Advent Health, is they're not just a hospital, but they're also a school, they're a not-for-profit. And that's why a lot of medical professionals are moving here, because there are options for you. The other employer that we're gonna take a look at, this one goes into more engineering, IT, or individuals that maybe work in the field of sales. People love Siemens. I know plenty of friends that actually work for them. And it is a end of life kind of job. People stay there for a long time. You also see a lot of people moving up in the company. I think that's awesome when you find companies like that. That's what causes people to stay. And once you get into those senior staff roles, you make pretty good money at Siemens. So if you're looking at IT engineering, Siemens might be a great job to take a look at if you're planning to move here to Orlando. They do have a couple locations. They mostly focus on a couple of different things. This includes Siemens Infrastructure, Siemens Energy and Mobility. Lockheed Martin is a great place as well. And that's the last one on our list, but it does employ a lot of people. It employs so many people, 36,000. They don't just have one location, they have 3. And this includes research and development, logistics, and also missiles and fire control. So they're basically contractors for the government, and they work closely with the military. And a lot of the stuff they work on is a secret. And the reason why I know that is because my father-in-law used to work for them. He actually retired with them. They do security clearance checks for certain projects. They do have family days where your family can go to work and take a look at all the things they do. Lockheed Martin's one of those jobs that people stay forever because it's such a great company. They also have entry-level jobs, but like I said before, people do not leave because it's such a great place to work for. So if you're considering a job that works with contract work with the government, you're looking for a job that has security, Lockheed Martin hits #1 on this list. So it definitely makes the list of one of the top employers. Always hiring. Take a look at what they have to offer. Hopefully this video helps you make a decision on maybe an employer I mentioned. And if there's an employer I did not mention, what I'd like you to do is reach out to us. That way we could discuss maybe if it could be an option for you to move here or not, and if it makes sense, or maybe we have somebody that we know that works there, we could get you in touch with them. And that way, if you do decide to come here and purchase a home, you could give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. We'll make sure we get it lined up closer to your job. That way the commute is not that far away. In any case, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe, like the video, and comment down below which theme park would be better to work for. Do you think Universal or Disney?